So to show you the speeding up of a clip, I'm going to kind of take you a little bit behind the scenes, because this is our main, my main project for editing all the bits for the course. If you like me and you love the film Inception, this is about 2 levels down. So this is the bit where we sped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab that bit, and I'm just going to duplicate these over here. I'm going to take them back to how they were. I know, I sped that up as well, didn't I? So this is the clip that we want to speed up. First and foremost, I've got the beginning and the end here on this clip, and then I've got up here, I've got this bit of clip, which is where I come back in talking. I did. So what we've done here is, what I first want to do is I want to clear or kill the audio, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to show you how that'll sound if we leave the audio in. So first and foremost, right click, and the kind of harder way would be speed duration. Now anything that's normal speed is 100%. So we want to speed it up. So we want it more than 100%. So if we go in here and type 200%, we half it because we speed it up to twice. Now that's not going to be quick enough. Let's say it starts at 24 minutes. It still finishes at 27 minutes. You don't want to be looking at 3 minutes effectively of all that. So what I want to do is I want to get it through in about 10 seconds. As we can see here, we're starting this on 24 minutes and 12 seconds. So let's say I want to be out by 24:1. That's about 9 seconds. So the easy way to do this is to use the rate stretch tool. It's easy to say. It's actually R on a keyboard. It's actually up here as well. So if I hit V again, you can either click there for the rate stretch tool or just hit R on your keyboard. That's a default. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this all the way back here. Now you and I both know that if I'd have done that without the rate stretch tool, it would have shortened the clip. But because we're using the rate stretch tool, I'm going to V on my keyboard to get back in. And if I play this now, first and foremost, we can either grab this and drag it all the way down, which is the volume on this track, or what I like to do is I like to Alt and click and then just press 0 to disable the audio track. But because I did Alt, it only selected the audio. I'm going to close this up with the next bit. And so that comes out and then it starts normal time. This is if I right click and click speed duration, 100%. By the way, if I was doing that manually for this one, I'd have had to type in 4042 and 60.67%. Yeah, hell of a lot easier just to drag it back with the rate stretch tool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do what's called a J cut, just to make this a little bit cleaner, a little bit, I don't know, just to flow a little bit better, because although it may not seem a lot, having 9 seconds with nothing being said is a lot. So I was only really happy with it being around here and I wanted to be speaking. So this is how I did it. So let's get to listen to the audio. I want to go there. So here's the audio that's going to come back in. I'm going to go just before there, because then that brings it into context as to where we're finishing up. So remember the Alt key. The Alt and click will singularly select a linked clip. What I want to do with this is I want to hold down Alt and I want to drag back the video. You see how it doesn't affect the audio? The reason why I've done that is because I want to come back in on this video with this audio at this point, but this audio underneath here, I want it to go underneath, literally underneath the sped up bit. So then I just click it back there, play through. And we're getting towards the end now. I thought I'd speed that up to save your insanity. If you want to know how I sped that up, watch this next chapter. You see how that works just really quite nicely to speed it up. You've got a few moments with nothing being said, and then the audio brings you back in at real time. It's such an easy thing to do, speed up and slow down. If you wanted to slow down, we will touch on that in another section. I think we might use some more footage, some new footage maybe, but we shall see. But yeah, that's how to simply speed up a clip, and the easiest way, just by literally rate stretch tool, try and say that 10 times quickly, and then just pulling it back to where you want it to be. Perfect.